why, no. You don't say. Really? Have you tried rubbing some of the ointment on that I told you about? Oh, why, no. I know. Yes, it will, Smart. But tell him to stop being such a baby. Yes, I believe it. Oh, marvellous. Basil, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, dear. Are you speaking to me?
And who else? Sorry, I'll have to call you back, Audrey. Small matter to be seen to at this end. Bye. Basil, where are you going?
Just a brief stroll around the Sea of Galilee, my little turtle dove.
Basil!
I'm sorry, dear, but it does appear that we've completely accommodated our establishment and must therefore deter any potential lodgers from even crossing our threshold.
So,
it would be a waste of their precious time, not to mention my own.
So what's that you're carrying?
That, my little pickled olive, is some of Manuel's sign writing indicating the aforesaid replete state of our hostelry.
Are you sure that's what it says?
Of course that's what— Manuel!
Oh, don't be harsh, Basil. You know he has difficulty understanding the language. Why do I bother, Polly?
What's this, Mrs. Fawlty?
It seems, my dear, that we have a full house. And when I stop to think about it, we have been rather busy over the last day or two. Perhaps we'll have deserved a census bonus. What do you think?
Bonus? There's a good idea. Do you really think so?
If you can get Mr. Fawlty to agree, then it's all right with me.
You illiterate Spanish twit!
Oh! I'm not illiterate! My mother and father, they're both married to each other!
You are a total waste of space! I asked you to write the briefest of messages. It's a good thing Moses didn't have you helping out on Mount Sinai, or we'll have all ended up worshipping the one true God and coveting adultery on the Sabbath.
I do it again, Mr. Fawlty. Scusi, please, no more hitting!
Honestly, it'd be easier training a camel driver. You do wonder about the level of inbreeding at that end of the Mediterranean.
Mr. Fawlty?
Yes, what is it, Polly?
Well, I was just talking to your wife, and the subject of a bonus came up.
Bonus! Ooh! Ah, sorry, old war wound, Battle of Jericho, Philistine spear, very painful, nearly lost the old leg, you know. Should really go and have a lie down until the throbbing eases.
Basil, stop all this nonsense. The nearest you ever got to Jericho was singing that silly song at your nephew's bar mitzvah and being asked to leave by Uncle Levi.
Oh, thank you very much. We return servicemen do appreciate the sympathy that's accorded to us around here. It's clear you've never had a Roman cohort advancing on your flank.
Oh, it is good to be back here in New York. Thank you so much for coming again.
Dad!
What?
Stop!
What?
What are you doing?
Well, I prepare an egg.
No, Dad! Can't you read? It's the Bethlehem Fawlty. We're in Britain. You're in the wrong country. I'm sorry, you're not in the Nativity this year. We've had this conversation. Don't encourage it. No, you can't have a little cat. You're not in it. Now go away.
So, we'll have you all tucked up in bed comfy any minute now. Sir?
My humble apologies, sir. I didn't see you there. Can I help?
We'd like a room, please. For 5, for 3 nights.
Name?
Goldberg.
Goldberg. Goldbergs of Damascus?
No.
Right. Goldberg. Goldbergs of Jericho?
No.
Hebron?
No.
Haifa?
No.
Tiberias? Well, where on earth are you, the Goldberg? Goldbergs from then, eh? California, Ethiopia, the moon, Denome.
The Goldbergs of Gaza.
The Goldbergs of Gaza? Well, why on earth didn't you say so? Goldbergs of Gaza, Goldbergs of Gaza, Your name's not down.
No, we've not pre-booked. We were hoping just to turn up and find a room.
Oh, you were just hoping to turn up and find a room, were you? Of course, sir, my mistake. Silly, stupid, ridiculous Basil J. Fawlty. Let me just check our vacancies.
We don't mind sharing.
Sharing? My dear woman, we don't have enough room for a one-armed anorexic dwarf.
But Dad, I'm tired. I'm hungry.
I'm bored.
Well, if I were you, I'd phone Esther Ranson and get your parents carted away for their extreme stupidity.
Excuse me?
Excuse you! Excuse you! No, I won't, you sorry excuse for a human being. We've been booked up for months, you stupid bat. It's standing room only here at the Bethlehem Fawlty.
No, look here. You can't call my wife a stupid bat.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Excuse my extreme inattention to detail. We've been booked up for months, you stupid old bat. Now there's no
idea.
Get out! Get out! 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 Come on, out!
That's better. Yes, wonderful to be back in the old Fawlty Towers. Superb stuff.
Dad! Get out! We just had this conversation.
No, ridiculous. You can't possibly play Basil. You weren't even born when Fawlty Towers was out. I'm the only one who can play Basil.
Dad! If you wanted to do it, you should have signed up when we were auditioning. It's too late, Dad. It's stage night. Get off.
I would be better, wouldn't I?
You've had your day. It's time to go now. Bye, Dad. Love you.
Honestly, did I hear voices, Basil?
No, my little poison ivy, just me talking to myself as usual.
Well, do try to desist, dear. It is annoying. Anyway, Holly and I were having a little chat about how we can increase our turnover this year.
Increase our turnover? We'll be full for weeks thanks to this census. We're raking the shekels in.
Yes, well, that's all right in the short term, but we have the future to think of too. We need to adapt, expand, reduce our overheads and increase our underheads.
What?
We are evolving, Basil. Evolving.
Does this involve me having to spend any money?
Not much, Mr. Fawlty. Our plan is to expand the use of the dining room. We've worked out that we can hire it out to different groups between meal times to maximise our annual revenue.
Don't be ridiculous, Polly. We can't have any old riffraff using our extensive dining facilities between our regular repose.
Too late, Basil. It's all sorted. The first group is about to start.
We'll see about this.
Bonjour la classe.
Bonjour, madame.
Public, bonjour. Très bien. Maintenant, écoutez et
Écoutez et répétez.
Répétez.
Un.
Deux.
Deux.
Trois.
Quatre. Cinq.
Superb. Bit more practice needed, Mary. Right, can I do your homework now? Then your homework now. Pumpkins. Jessica. Johnny Depp est en Dieu, s'il vous plaît. Puis j'ai le roulant de paix. Oui. Emmanuel. Oh, Amy.
Johnny Depp is a god. Please, can I snog him?
Très romantique. Et Hannah.
Danny Hammer, Gagne Strickland.
Et Emmanuel, la little pamplemousse.
Lisa? No, Danny Harmer to win strictly.
Hobbit are less clampers.
Jessica? Any idea for a new hobby for the clampers? Tiddlywinks, I think. Amy?
Here's let you some fair monster. Hobbies. Chevu like clothes.
Hannah?
Here's let you a real hobbit. I have seen their hairy feet.
Then what? Oh, Emmanuel, Emmanuel, saucisson.
Chris Upton est le ministre de l'univers. Where are you?
Isabel?
Chris Upton is the greatest minister in the universe. Praise the Lord.
Bravo, superbe, fantastic, magnifique! Formidable. And you were quite good as well. Bientôt. Bacha!
Au revoir!
Dear, just a light bit of language to expand the middle-aged mind.
They did seem a lovely clientele, Mr. Fawlty.
Okay. Je m'appelle Manuel. Je m'appelle Manuel. Je m'appelle...
Oh, stop drinking yourself before you confuse yourself with yet another language, you imbecilic Spanish dwarf.
You have to admit, Mr. Fawlty, hosting adult education classes is a good idea.
As long as the class content doesn't detract from the high-class tone of the exclusive hostelry.
Beef, I come, I smell the blood of all the newborn infants in Israel.
Dad, you are like so embarrassing.
I get the fact I couldn't be Rene, although, and you know, all right, it's your turn this year for the old.
I know.
You're gonna need a Haworth, though, aren't you? Real.
Dad, you're past your prime. Accept it. Completely past it.
Well, who have you got? Who have you got playing Herod then?
No one! Herod isn't in it this year. And neither are you.
Herod's not in it.
No, Dad, you're not necessary anymore. I'm 16. I don't need you. It's time to go.
And the ground rubbish.
Yeah, the crowd.
Oh dear. And the Mrs. Fawlty, it's time for the next class. I'll just check it's going okay.
Is that the music class? I'll join in.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's music class. Are we ready?
Yes.
And
If you've got no respect for your eardrums, then I suppose so. I'm not sure the Major would approve, though. Speaking of the Major, I must go and check the drinks cabinet. That old goat had his eye on my 50-year-old Syrian single malt whiskey, and I brought a line on the bottle to check he's not sneaking little snifters behind my back.
Good afternoon. Polly, would you look after this nice young couple while I go and check that Chef's got the Babylonian beef burgers underway? Won't be a minute, sir. Madam.
Good afternoon. Can I help you?
We'd like a room, please.
Do you have a reservation?
Sorry, no, but we only need one room for a couple of nights.
I'm really sorry, but I'm afraid that we're full.
Full.
Yes, full. Didn't you see the sign outside? Oh no, you wouldn't. Manuel's English. I'm afraid that we can't help you.
Can I be of assistance?
Please, we must have a room. My wife is expecting her baby 10 minutes.
Good Lord. What was the subject of the last adult class we hosted?
Please, sir, we must have a room. My wife is due to give birth any moment.
Oh, I'm very sorry, but that's not my responsibility. If you'd managed a little more self-control.
Look!
You just don't understand.
Basil, what's the matter with you?
Nothing, dear. I'm dealing with it.
We need to arrange a room for these young people.
We can't, because as even you are aware, we're completely full up.
Basil, she's going to have a baby.
Not here, she's not.
Now, you must sit down and rest. Have you long to go?
No, look, I don't think so. Look, is there any chance you can stay? I don't think I can walk in this time.
Of course, my dear. Basil will arrange something for you, I'm sure.
And will there be any other miracles you'd like carried out whilst I'm at it? Water into wine, camel through the eye of the needle, peace on Main Street. I'm sorry, it just can't be done. Manuel, you stupid Spanish cockroach, that will be coming out of your wages!
Right, come with me. We might have something out the back.
Are you sure? That'd be so kind.
It's only a stable, but it's all I can do. You'll have to keep the noise down so the other guests don't hear, but at least it's something.
Thank you.
Polly, would you take these two round to the stable, please?
Yes, Mrs. Fawlty.
Just a minute. Manuel! Manuel! Would you be so good as to look after the desk? I need to have a little chat with Polly. Okay? Just be here, and if anyone comes in, tell them we're full. They'll have to try elsewhere.
Okay, don't you worry, Mrs. Fawlty. I take charge now.
If there's any problem, just call.
No problem. Manuel is boss. Manuel is boss. Ah, must check on next class in dining room. Good evening, everyone. I thought you'd like to see a short film of the West End Baptist Catering Initiative. Hope you enjoy it.
오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 너는 선호해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선호해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선호해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선호해 그런 선호해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 hey. 그래 바로 너 hey. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 hey. 그래 바로 너 hey. 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 Hey sexy lady 오빤 강남스타일 Hey sexy lady 뛰는 놈 그 위에 나는 놈 Baby baby 나는 뭘 좀 아는 놈 뛰는 놈 그 위에 나는 놈 Baby baby 나는 뭘 좀 아는 놈 You know what I'm saying 오빤 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. What?
What are you doing?
Well, isn't that obvious?
No.
Alright, first off I was Rene. No, apparently not. Then I'm a miles better Basil, but no, overlooked. Third, Haworth, and you haven't even got one, and I'm not allowed to do it. So I thought, why not?
Well, what are you doing now then?
I'm the baby Jesus! Sister! Baby Jesus!
Chris, you can't be the baby Jesus.
Why not?
Well, for a start, you're twice as tall as Mary is.
No, don't worry about that. I'm an actor. My body is my tool.
No, Chris, you're not in the Nativity this year. No, we don't need you to be the baby Jesus. We've got a doll.
Oh, but Jess, you were always my favourite. Oh, you were the daughter I never had.
No, Chris, you're not in the Nativity this year. Please get off stage. You're so embarrassing. You're not even my dad. This is even worse than when you were Mr. December. Just go. Oh, I know Mr. Fawlty like that. I think I need a head doctor. Oh, he's okay. Manuel, he's boss. Manuel, he's boss. Oh, okay.
Excuse me, but you don't have a heater with the bowl, do you?
Okay.
The heater is cold in there. It would play havoc with the nipples.
Nipples? What nipples? What heater? You need oven?
Oh, it's okay, we'll manage. It's amazing what you could do with green paper towels and elbow grease.
Nipples? What nipples? I look in translator.
Good evening, and welcome to tonight's live drawing class. I'm sorry that there was a bit of an accident last week with Mrs. Chaplin and Trevor's chest hair. The staff at Airedale Amy have been very helpful, and Trevor's decided not to press charges. Anyway, I have a new model for tonight, slightly more on the mature side. But beggars can't be choosers. I'm waiting to see them.
Nipples? Nipples, no! No nipples! Not nipplate woman! Nipples, no! No nipples, no! No nipples! Oh, Mr. Fawlty has big volcano in him, you find out! No nipples! No! No! No nipples! Oh, it's okay. Manuel, he's boss. Manuel, he's boss. All okay. No rheumatin. Manuel, he's boss. All okay.
Can you help me?
Okay.
I'm Mr. Enoch from the Bethlehem Health and Haworth Board. This is my assistant, Mr. Knock Knock. We're carrying out our annual inspection and accreditation of the premises. We need to ensure that you're abiding by all the health and hygiene regulations and that your standard of service is up to the mark.
I am sorry, but I am full.
What did you say?
You must go to the Alesware.
Now look here.
No, not here, there.
I'm not sure if you realise it, but being deliberately obstructive to see you losing a star with your rating.
What's going on here, Manuel? I'm telling Mr. Enoch and Mr. Knockers that we are full. No room at it.
Yes, that's right. Completely joggers. So sorry. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Enoch, Mr. Knockers. No room at the inn.
Just you take your touring broad elsewhere. We have no expectation of promises here.
What?
You take your card and please no come back with loose stars.
Shut up!
Okay?
Shut up! It's the blooming health inspectors! We'll have to get them back!
Alright, start the next class now.
Deal with her, Manuel. I'll have to go get Mr. Enoch and his henchmen.
Oh, madam, what's your class? Manuel near hearty tacky, Mr. Fawlty, wacky botty, if class no good.
Welcome to tonight's dance class. What are we doing?
sorry, Mr. Enoch, Mr. Knock-Knock, but you know how difficult it is to get good help. Now, how can I help you?
Fawlty, Basil J. Fawlty, correct?
Yes, your worshipfulness.
As I'm trying to tell your assistant, we're carrying out an annual inspection to ensure that all health regulations are being observed and that all tourists are being well provided for.
I'm sure you'll find everything up to scratch around here, all ship-shape and shining.
For your sake, I hope so. We haven't actually gotten off to a very good start, now have we, Mr. Fawlty? Now, I need to ensure that you are abiding by all the health and hygiene regulations. Everything is spick and span, and above all, hygienic.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree with you more. And may I say that we here at the Bethlehem Fawlty fully support all of your efforts to improve the standards of the accommodation industry.
Indeed.
In fact, some have remarked that the floors in their room were so clean they could eat a meal off them. But of course, we discourage the consumption of food anywhere except the dining facilities.
Right, we better start in the dining room then.
Of course, Mr. Enoch, Mr. Knock-Knock, whatever you say. Good Lord! Perhaps we should start in the bedrooms, then we can work our way back down.
Right, Basil. I've sorted out that nice young couple, though I do want you to check she's okay. Oh, good afternoon, sirs. I trust my husband is looking after you.
I think we're beginning to make progress.
Please excuse me, but I just need Basil to check on our latest arrivals. Basil, come and check on our Alternativity. We may need some hot water and towels pretty soon.
What do you want in my butt? Hot water for a nice cup of tea and lovely warm dry towels after a bath. But of course, my love, just 1 second.
No, Basil, not for a nice cup of tea. The hot water's for... Basil, what are you doing? This is no time for charades if a guest is nearing delivery.
What's this?
Ah, you're talking about the delivery of our souvenir samples. Yes, we're always thinking of ways to provide for the tourists. Knick-knacks, mementos, we have quite a selection. There are little bottles of Jordan.
Basil, what are you on about? I can't keep up with him sometimes. No, it's quite exciting. We're about to have a birth on the premises.
Of a calf. Yes, the old heifer in the barnyard finally getting around to producing. I've been saying quite some time.
I don't understand you. You need to come and check on our budding parents. I don't like to think of them being on their own at a time like this.
Ah, they've gone.
Gone?
Yes, just up and up. Some people, honestly.
Excuse me, I think we may need a little help.
Oh, you mean that?
I shall be back to speak to you. Now, come along and everything will be fine. Just 1 second. Polly, would you bring some hot water, please?
Yes, Mrs. Fawlty.
Would I be right in saying this is a first time for you?
Mr. Fawlty, I'm not sure if I'm reading this situation accurately, because if my suspicions are correct, you are possibly breaching some of the health regulations, not to mention misleading 2 local body officials.
Would you care for a drink? Nice glass of Chateau Euphrates.
Mr. Fawlty, what's going on with this young couple that's causing such a concern? And what is the need for hot water?
They're filthy.
Filthy?
Absolutely filthy. We're just hosing them down before letting them inside. Riff-raff, of course, common as muck. But my wife will insist on taking in all comers. If I had my way, we would set some standards. But try telling Sybil, might as well talk to a dromedary. Hopeless.
Why would Mrs. Fawlty want this? Is it to do with the ladies having a baby? Isn't it exciting?
I don't know what you're talking about, Polly, but Mrs. Fawlty's out the back. You have to get along to this party.
Mr. Fawlty, I have to say our suspicions are growing.
Absolutely, sir.
I don't think you're being altogether straightforward about some of these goings on.
Look, I can explain. It is all quite simple.
Polly? Well, Polly, she asked for more baby water and she's not here.
I think you wanted out the back. By the way, what is out the back?
Oh, just a stable, a few animals,
I see. Mr. Fawlty! Oh, pull yourself together, man.
I hardly like to ask it so irregular, but is there a woman giving birth in your establishment? I couldn't sit right cleanest, the most hygienic of surroundings. Not, for instance, in a bar.
In a bar? Whatever would you think of us if we let that sort of thing go on?
Indeed. What's that?
Ah, that must be the cooks letting the guests know dinner's ready.
Really?
Yes.
Well, if that's the time, we're going to have to go. Perhaps you might say you've been saved by the bell, Mr. Fawlty. However, we'll be back in a day or so, and we hope that everything will be completely in order at that time.
I can assure you there'll be not one cause for concern. Goodbye now.
He's wonderful. He's a little baby boy.
Thank you, Manuel. That will be all.
But you must come look, see.
We don't want to know!
Basil, have you heard? Oh, it's so lovely.
Sybil, whatever has been going on out the back, I do not wish to hear about. In fact, for the future of our business, no one must hear about it. If some promiscuous maid has produced progeny on our premises, it must remain the best kept secret in Palestine. We can't afford for this to get out. Do I make myself clear?
Excuse me. Come on in. Do you know where there's been a baby born?
I don't believe what I'm hearing.
Baby, he's in the stable.
Oh, great. Yeah, this is the place, lads. Come on in. And don't forget to wipe your feet.
Respect and effort. This is supposed to be the greatest story ever told.
Sorry.
Come on, this way.
No!
Mr. Fawlty, there's a foreign-sounding gentleman on the phone asking to book a house with 3 single rooms. Said something about a star, too. I told him that we had a 4-star rating in the accommodation guide.
We'll be lucky to end up with 1 star at this rate. Look, you must all promise that not a word of this leaks out. Not so much. Too much of this. Of an ink.
Hello, I'm from the Bethlehem Herald. Oh yes, that's it. Just follow me. Just round the back. That's it. We're so excited.
No! This is a disaster of biblical proportions.
Basil, are you coming? Audrey's on the camcorder and she can't find the record button.
Coming, my little corral fish. Excuse me, proprietor extraordinaire coming through. Look at all this mess. What if the health inspector had seen this, eh? And where's that waste of paella, Manuel? He should be here with the dustbuster, but no. Oh, I say.
Oh, I know.
Well, he's a bit lovely, isn't he?
You've been so kind, Mr. Fawlty. I don't know what we'd have done without you letting us use your table.
It was nothing. Was it, little man? Was it, little man?
We're so grateful. We'd like to name him after you.
Me? You want to name him after me? Well, I don't know what to say.
What's your name?
Well, Basil, actually.
Basil. Hello, Basil. Hello, Basil. Does he really look like a Basil? Sure.
Basil has a middle name, you know. Jesus. His middle name's Jesus.
Hello, baby Jesus. Hello, baby Jesus.
Yes, Jesus.
This was the moment. This was the moment when a mother held her baby, skin to skin, and, as the chasm of love ruptured her heart, she recognized the glow of heavenly light before her and was amazed. This was the moment when the blush of eternal fire entered our world, just the tiniest smoulder, a mere cinder, and, in awe, the mother selflessly blew its embers into a flame. This was the moment when a billion possibilities were realised, an everlasting chain of light and love to mould, nurture and release to the wind. This was the moment when, with joy and love, the light began to dance and weave its healing trail through the darkest streets of life. This was the moment when into the most hopeless and hapless of situations the light could enter and gently take hold, breathing live to the dying, life to the despairing, love to the lonely. This was the moment when life began, light began. The flame was passed on, expanding, evolving. Light, life, live, love. This was the moment.
When the rain is blowing in your face,
Something